Thank you for looking at the Rule of the Seas Auto Train tutorial. Now, the first thing you have to have when you do an auto train is some sort of an auto train item equipped. This is the new inventory style. I'm using the helmet. Most of you will probably be using the dumbbell, which will be down here in your off-hander position. Anyway, when you first go to the training page, when you have an auto trainer equipped, it looks something like this. And you'll notice some extra icons here and some extra links down on the right side there. The icons next to the different settings or the different stats correlate to these. So if you click defense settings down here or you click the little button next to defense, it's the same. Now, the auto trainer is literally going through this process. It's pressing the train button. It is checking your energy. If it needs to refill your energy, it's using whatever you told it to refill the energy. It checks the awake. It looks to see if you need to have awake restored. In this case, I don't. And it literally presses the button again. Okay? So, let's look at some settings. First, when you come to the page, it just looks like that. And you check that. How many times before cycling? Now, this is confusing to a lot of people, and it's probably not worded very well. What that is it's saying how many times do I press the train button under strength before I move on to a different stat. Now, if you're just training strength, it doesn't matter. But if you're going to train multiple ones at a time, maybe you want to train 2 strengths for every, say, 1 speed. So in this one, now this is 1, and strength is 2. So it'll do 2 strengths to 1 speed. So this is how many times it's going to click train on speed or strength before it clicks train on speed. Make sense? Now below, you've got the different awake potions that you have and the different energy options that you have. You can change these. If you noticed, when I opened up speed, this one down here was checked, this awake potion. And this here on speed, it's the focused awake. Now, when I run out of focused awakes, it's going to stop training strength, but it's going to continue training the other things that are based on its awake potion. Okay? So you can tailor what you want each one to use. So if you're like, I just want to use the rest of my mini awakes because I've got 15 million of them on seamanship, but I really don't care about seamanship. So when those are gone, just screw it. You can do that. So I've got that one set there. Now if you uncheck that, it won't train it. Okay, so if I come here and click run, I only have strength and speed running. Okay, now if we look at this little log down here, now it's bottom to top, so the newest thing is on the top. But if you look, it says I have this many energy potions left because it had obviously just used one. All stats look good. Let's train strength. It's done training strength. It checks the energy. My energy is below 30%, so it ups it. It uses an energy potion to do that. That's how many energy potions I have left. All my stats look good. Now, if you notice, it's not using awakes. Why? Well, because I, for testing, have this insane amount of awake, a maximum of 200,000, and I think I have 115 now left. So it's not going to use an awake until I need an awake. Now some of you have asked, does it use an awake every time I train? That, because I should do 2 trains to an awake. Yes, it is that smart. It does do that. So I'm sitting here training, and I haven't used any awake potions because my awake is, like I said, ridiculous because of some testing I was doing. But it shows the point. And if you let this go, there is a daily limit. The daily limit is dependent on the item. The helmet, I think, has 999 trains before it'll stop you. The dumbbell is like 333. They are cumulative. So if you have the dumbbell and you have the helmet, you're going to get 999 plus 333. And after it hits that limit, it will stop for the day, and you've got to wait till tomorrow before you can do more trains with the auto train. That's pretty much it. This page is pretty self-explanatory. This is how much spice I have left. These are how many energies I have left. This is how many focused awakes, mini awakes, awake potions, stats. This is my current strength. This is how much increase I had. This is how many times I trained. And this cycle in tells you how many are left before it moves to the next one. You know, since strength was only 2, there can only be 1 left at any time. Anyway. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, or if yours did not look like that, please message me. I'm Captain Dath. I'm ID number 5. Send me a message. Tell me what kind of browser you're using. In this instance, I'm using Chrome. And tell me what you saw or didn't see, or what didn't happen the way it just happened for me. So thank you very much. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope that you have as much fun playing with this as I had making it. Thank you.